How Teddy Got His Button Back. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town surrounded by whispering trees and sparkling streams, there lived a teddy bear named Theodore Bumble. Theodore, or Teddy as everyone called him, lived on the enchanting top shelf of Emily's bedroom. With his soft brown fur, twinkling button eyes, and a red bow tie around his neck, Teddy was Emily's most cherished friend. For as long as Teddy could remember, he'd had 2 shiny black buttons for eyes and 1 bright blue button stitched neatly onto his tummy. Emily's grandmother had sewn it on long ago with sturdy blue thread. The button made Teddy special, and Emily loved to run her fingers over it whenever she needed a little extra courage. One sunny afternoon, as the sun painted golden patterns across her bedroom floor, Emily decided to take Teddy outside for a picnic. She packed cookies, apple slices, a cool lemonade, and of course Teddy. Together, they set off to the backyard, giggling, singing silly songs, and making shadows dance on the grass. They spread their blanket beneath the branches of an old willow tree. Birds chirped, butterflies fluttered by, and Emily shared her treats with Teddy. Suddenly, Emily's puppy Max came bounding across the yard, barking happily. In his excitement, Max leapt onto the blanket and knocked poor Teddy over. Teddy tumbled and rolled, landing in the middle of a patch of wildflowers. When Emily picked Teddy up, she gasped. Teddy's special blue button was gone.
"Oh, Teddy!" Emily whispered, her eyes wide with worry. "We have to find your button!"
And so began the great button search. They looked beneath the picnic blanket and under the bench. They checked by the flower beds where daisies danced in the summer breeze. They even searched around Max's favourite digging spot, but the blue button was nowhere to be found. Just when hope seemed to fade, Emily remembered a wise old squirrel named Mr. Whiskers, who lived in the tallest oak tree nearby. With Teddy tucked safely in her arms, Emily approached the tree and called out, "Mr. Whiskers, have you seen a bright blue button?" Mr. Whiskers poked his furry head out, his nose twitching. "A blue button, you say? I did spot something shiny near the butterfly bush earlier today. Come, let's see." With Mr. Whiskers' help, Emily and Teddy hurried to the butterfly bush at the edge of the garden. Butterflies danced in the sunlight, their wings glittering like jewels. Right underneath the bush, hidden among the velvety leaves, Emily saw something glinting, a spark of blue in the grass. She reached down, her heart fluttering. It was Teddy's button. Emily cheered. "We found it, Teddy." Teddy, of course, couldn't speak, but if he could, he would have burst into giggles from sheer relief. Emily hurried home, carrying Teddy and his special button. She fetched her sewing kit, a pink box filled with threads and needles of every colour, just like her grandmother once had. Emily carefully sewed the button back onto Teddy's tummy, using the sturdiest blue thread she could find. "All better," Emily said, hugging Teddy tight. The button was back where it belonged. Teddy was whole again. Emily promised Teddy she would always look after him, and Teddy, with his shiny blue button, seemed to smile brighter than ever before. From that day on, Emily made sure to check Teddy's button every evening, and whenever she held him close, she remembered their wonderful adventure and the caring friends who helped along the way. And so, in the glow of the evening, with Teddy nestled beside her and his blue button gleaming warmly, Emily whispered, "Good night, Teddy," knowing the bond between them was stronger than ever. And in their cosy room, love and laughter filled the air as Teddy and Emily drifted gently into dreamland.